Thank you, Alan. Today, the Senate passed H.R. 3967. It's also known as the Honoring Our Pact Act. But many of you at home know it as a bill that the Robstown-based group Burn Pits 360 has been championing for several years now.
That's right, and it provides support for service members who were exposed to burn pits and other toxic substances. Our Michael Gibson caught up with the co-founder of that group and joins us now in studio. Michael?
Roy Torres is executive director of Burn Pits 360 over in Robstown. And on this day, she's been responding to emails and phone calls from news organizations clear across the country and even from the Biden White House, all congratulating her and her husband Leroy for being part of the successful effort to get the burn pit legislation passed through to the Senate. Her husband is a veteran of the Iraqi war and suffers from several medical problems believed to be the result of the burn pits that were used in Iraq.
We're just super excited. It's been 13 years in the making, and here we are today, 13 years later, where the Senate passed one of the most monumental, historic pieces of legislation ever in the history of the United States in regards to veterans and toxic exposure.
Torres added that she was glad to finally see Senators John Cornyn and Ted Cruz voting for this legislation. At the same time, she's disappointed that our own area Congressman Michael Cloud did not support this effort at all.
It was always about money. No support from Congressman Cloud. Not one effort or support throughout the 13 years. I mean, I know he wasn't in office 13 years ago, but since he took office, it was the excuse from Congressman Cloud's office was always about being fiscally responsible. So I'll leave that at that.
We contacted Congressman Cloud's office. They did not provide a statement, but did point to the cost of the legislation. Now, Rosie also tells Free News that she and her organization owed a huge debt of gratitude to comedian Jon Stewart for taking up their cause in front of Congress. Mrs. Torres told me that she also hopes that she and her husband will be invited to the White House when President Biden signs this legislation into law. Leslie?
Lots of updates there. Michael, thank you for that report.